So here's a short little video on a little mini vacation that we took. We went here to Venice Beach, Florida, which is on the opposite coast of Florida than where we live on. We're in St. Augustine. This is Venice Beach, and we went for a little shark tooth getaway. Looked on online and found a little Air BnB, luckily. We got two dogs that we had to take with us. Couldn't find anybody to babysit them, so had to take them along with us. And it was getting down to the wire where we were either going to find a place to take them or we were not going to be able to go. And luckily, I looked up Airbnb, and this was the first place I found. Tammy's Beach Bungalow. And this table right here, her husband made it. And it was freaking awesome. I wanted to take it home with me. But there's his little logo, and I'll put it down, below here. A link to it, but yeah. He makes these different tables and stuff, and different decor that was in the house. And pretty awesome. So here's a little kitchen area. And there's a bowl of shark's teeth there. There's some different shells and coral and different stuff. More shark's teeth over here. There was some more out in the car. Cooking some steak. And there's one of the little wiener dogs right there, Teekers. She's the older elder veteran. She's traveled all over the place with us years ago. And anyway, nice patio door there with a big concrete pad out back, covered. Table out there, chairs, huge backyard. Going down the hall here is bathroom to the left there. This is a bedroom that we stayed in, and like I say, everything was super clean, really nice here. Everything you could imagine that you would need was pretty much here. Coffee maker with coffee, blender, every appliance, every fork, knife, spoon, plates, cups, cooking oil, salt and pepper. I mean, this place was set up just like walk in and you just feel like you're at home. So yeah, here's the other bedroom, and there's me in the mirror. But yeah, it was an awesome little spot. And like I say, it was about close to about a 4-hour drive, a little more from where we were at. There's the second wiener dog. That's Dixie. First time she had ever been away from home in all of her 12 years, and she was a little bit nervous on the way there. She must have known she loves to go for a ride in the car. But yeah, when we left the house, we weren't no more than 20 minutes down the road, and that little dog was having explosive diarrhea in the car. So that's how our trip started out. Yeah, not once, but twice. It was, I was ready to throw her in the woods and just leave her there. Anyways, there's a few more pictures of the place. And we didn't have a whole lot of time there. It was a really short trip. I didn't do a whole lot of videoing because I was more interested in being in the moment and not being behind a camera the whole time. But I scrapped together enough here to make a little bit of a video anyways. I'm going to go back and spend more time there. And I got a birthday coming up soon. So, hey, I'm going on Shark Tooth Adventures. Got another one planned for next week already. Anyways, where we ended up going after we secured the little Airbnb here, the next morning we got up and we went to Casperson Beach. Supposedly this is a spot where you can find most of the shark's teeth. You can find them pretty much anywhere along the beaches there in Venice. But Casperson Beach is touted as the best place to find them. So we went there, went a little south. You can see here the water conditions were ideal for, floundering around in the water, looking for shark's teeth. And on the beach there, had a nice little pavilion when you go in the park there, and showers and all that kind of stuff. And the walkways down to the beach Several of them were closed from the storm damage. I've heard people saying, "Oh, the park's closed. The park's closed." No, it's not closed. It's open. You just can't use all the walkways. You just got to walk through the little dune area there to the beach. And but you can see here, plenty of beach. Low tide, obviously the best time to go. You know, there's miles of beach right in this area for you to, shark tooth hunt, whatever. It's cool because you can see here, there's no buildings there, there's no nothing. It's absolutely just beach. That's it. That's the way it should be. A couple of little pieces of coral here that I found that I thought looked cool, so I kept them. And then the shark's teeth that we found some nice ones. Nothing huge. They were all fairly small. Some of them were tiny, but we found altogether, I don't know, 120, 130 teeth in about 3.5 hours, 4 hours. We were there for 3.5 hours or so the first part of the day, and then we got an hour in at the very end of the day. And that was funny. My wife found, she found like almost 80 shark's teeth. She more than doubled me. I had like 40 something. And yeah, she's got the eye for it. And so anyways, here's some of the teeth that we found, and some shells and stingray mouthpieces and barbs and whatnot, some bone chunks and this and that. But yeah, altogether about 120 something teeth, 130 maybe. There at the end of the day, it was like I say, we went back for an hour, and end of the day, this is what we were looking at. It was, the sun was going down, sinking rapidly, and it was kind of sad because I knew that was the end of our shark tooth hunt because we had to go home. We ended up leaving about midnight that night or so just to beat the I-4 insane traffic on the way home. Didn't want to deal with that on Saturday morning. So that was our trip. Thanks for watching, and be back soon.